What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Sunday, which means it's now time for Fallout 4 Sim Settlements 2. Last we left off, we were actually at Vault 81. We were inside, but that's okay. The only thing that's changed is I did some settlement building outside to just try and get everything sorted out, like for some of the buildings and such that are being done. Like I think Abernathy was having an issue, so I had to go over to Abernathy Farm and I had to force them to build some buildings, but we got that taken care of. So we're picking up right where we left off, right outside Vault 81, because we're trying to do the quests so that we can get the Vigor Tester. Yeah, see, they're still doing it. They're still setting up stuff at Abernathy. So in order to get this Vigor Tester, I have to go over here past Oberland. Oh, that's the Lost Patrol. No, that's something else. Oh, nope, that is where I'm going. Okay. It's over there by that dock, or that lock, technically is what it's called. L-O-C-H. It's not an American term at all. It's actually a British term, or Scottish term, I think, technically. But, yeah, that's where we're headed. Because we're supposed to be looking for a patrol for this very formal British sounding guy. I do say that because he's got an interesting voice actor. I mean, it sounds like somebody who's trying to do a British accent who's not British. To be honest, it does. But it's not that it's a bad accent, it's just different. Let's just call it that. I mean, I'm no good at accents. I'm not trying to claim I am. No way in hell. I'm good at doing Steve's voice, but that's a whole different ball game because Steve is insane. I don't see my VATS. I got my health and my compass, but no VATS. This is weird. Guard dog? Hey, Chief. What you doing? I mean, I've encountered some weird things here, but never that. Honestly, I've never encountered a dog just chilling here. That's a new one. Huh. But yeah, it's this dock here where these two boats are. This is what's called a lock. See, they're used a lot in England. I mean, I guess maybe they're used on the East Coast. Oh, shit, and we got gunners. I don't even think I'm hitting. Oh, I am. I was hitting. Okay. Oh, we gotta move. I ain't got a good line of sight. I mean, we're okay. I mean, it took a little bit of damage, but still. Yeah, I changed my UI because the other one was so small, it was actually difficult to see. But now I'm noticing that this one doesn't have a VATS element. It's like, this is so ridiculous that some of these just don't function correctly. I mean, I could use raccoons. Yeah, this is the Starfield UI. I like it, but there's a major problem. I'm not seeing where the VATS are. It's supposed to be behind the compass, it looks like. But ain't nothing there. We'll grab her armor. Maybe he'll want it back. Probably got to listen to her log.
Every time I leave the vault, it's the same speech. The Commonwealth is dangerous. You can't trust outsiders. Don't eat the food out there. I know Cedric means
That's his name,
well,
Cedric.
but I mean, I know what I'm doing.
Wait,
I am
I
a
wanna...
trained member of Vault Security. I even promised I'd keep a stash of backup gear out here, in case something ever went wrong.
Backup gear.
I think it'll be safe by that old bridge. I doubt anyone will check there.
What?
Oh, well, I suppose I should head back inside. There's not much to report today. Oh! Hold on a second. It's those mercs again.
The gunners?
It's the same ones who've been hanging around Forest Grove. They're doing something by the reservoir. Oh, I'm gonna follow them. Maybe I can find out what they're up to.
So she said there was this backup gear stashed somewhere? What? Where? By the old bridge. I mean, is it this bridge? Is it that bridge? Is it the one on the first bridge? I mean, shit, I don't know. Biometric scanner is actually quite good. Or is it this door? We'll check that in a second. So, I mean, I just grab all the scrap because if I don't use it, or if I get encumbered, I give it to dog meat. Because you need all this shit to build your settlements up. Like, even if you're playing the game in, like, well, let's say vanilla mode, you still want to collect as much junk as you can because you need it for your settlements. But I don't know what she's talking about, her gear. Is this it?
Yes.
No, it's just a generic container. I mean, aluminum is always good. I always need aluminum. That's one of those things you're always gonna run out of. Oh, I bet you that's it right there. Hang on. I think it says reactor level. What the fuck? No, I'm not carrying all that heavy crap. Got radiation in here.
Hey.
You gotta move, dude. You gotta move. I mean, it's not that bad of radiation, but still. I don't think this is her gear. I think this is just something else.
Got it.
So what is she talking about? She said she had gear stashed. Oh shit, there's more to it. Hang on, dog meat. You gotta move, dude.
Hey.
Alright. I'm encumbered. Now it's time for you to take my shit. Ham radio was on. Interesting. But I'm not seeing any stashed gear. That is news to me. I've watched other people do this Sim Settlements 2 run through as well. Like, actually, one of my favorite YouTubers is Many a True Nerd. He actually was the reason I started to do this playthrough on YouTube and on Twitch, actually, because he's such a great YouTuber. But I don't think I ever saw him look for this gear either. That's a cool helmet. What are you barking at? There's nothing in there. It's gotta be what, I don't know what she's talking about, honestly. I have a mod that actually makes it so containers actually have loot. That's something new. That's why you see that I'm able to loot all containers, because in vanilla game, most of those containers are just objects. It treats them like any other container, though. It typically just has a piece of junk in it. You know, nothing special. Now here's better. I was pissed off I didn't have UI elements. Like, I mean, why was I not seeing a VATS marker? You know, it was just strange. Oh shit, the ghouls killed the... Okay, that mod is definitely broken, because I have it set up so that CBB, I mean, everybody knows that Calibente's beautiful whatever mod. It basically redoes textures of females, but I have it set up so that they're never nude. But for some reason, and every time I take the armor off the female, you're getting nude, so I guess we won't be doing that. I mean, you know, I mean, I don't judge nobody. Play the game the way you want to play it. If you want to run around buck naked in the Commonwealth and have invisible armor and all the enemies are disgusting big-tittied anime girls, then hey, to each their own. That's not for me, though. I like my games to be more realistic. I just typically replace textures and things like that. I don't replace stuff with... You know, I mean, the modding has got, you know, every fandom in it. You got your modding that's great for texture hounds like myself. You got your modding that's great for lore friendly people, somewhat like myself. But then you've got your modding for people that are sexual deviants, you know, that haven't seen a woman in real life since 1972. So they sit in their basement and they look at big-breasted naked women in their Fallout game or their Skyrim game, and that's how they get their jollies off. I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. I mean, be who you are, but don't change the fact that I think you're gross. Like, if that's how you see women, then obviously you got more problems than, you know, we can count.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies.
I don't need them right now.
Do you wear your vault suit in the Commonwealth, or just when you visit us?
All the time, stupid.
You came from another... Oh, you're back. But I can't help but notice there's not a certain someone with you. What happened to the patrol?
They were ambushed.
They're dead. I'm sorry.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yes.
When she failed to report in, I knew something was wrong, but...
I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
No, it's not your
Nice.
fault.
Security just upgraded in Sanctuary.
At least now we know what happened. Despite the circumstances, you did as much as you could. I and the rest of the Vault are grateful for your assistance. The Vitomatic is yours. You'll find it in the Vault's clinic. Dr. Forsyth has been informed you have permission to take it.
Okay.
Now, you'll have to excuse me. I need to update the Vault's records.
That it? We done? I get it, you're sad.
Hey.
Your sister died. And guess what? She wasn't as, you know, strong as you thought, jackass.
Is that your Pit Boy? Better be.
No, it belongs to the Commonwealth. Technically, I don't even know like where my character would have gotten their Pit Boy, because I do play Live Another Life. And you can only find Pit Boys, even old ones, in Vault Tech areas or vaults themselves. So who the fuck knows? Actually, let me go over here and sell some shit.
I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Again? But I need your help here.
Hi.
Please.
Our
You have...
No, I'm trading. Shut up. So many things. I mean, I like the mining helmet. I do. But I don't need it right now. That one. Garbage. Oh shit, she doesn't even have enough caps. I mean, she's got one of the best weapons in the game. But unfortunately, my character is running. See, that's actually not bad. How much is it? $17.59. I could afford it. Actually, hang on. How much pre-war money do I got? 500? Oh, it's 15,000. Never mind. No, we don't want that. Never mind. Let's see what else she's got that might be useful then. I mean, I always need adhesive, so let's take some of that.
Been needing my help in years. So whatever it is.
I didn't even know.
Thanks for being polite. I've got a little bit. When you're dealing with some days it's all, but you probably don't want to hear.
No, I don't. I'm done. I bought your shit because I have an amazing mod called Quick Trade, bitch. Yeah, get that mod. Seriously.
Dalton's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pick gaps. So I got it.
Get that mod. Get Quick Trade.
So Aaron and I can just wait. You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to
Hey, isn't there a magazine in here? Oh no, you get a magazine for telling the kids a story. I don't remember this. I mean, I'm not going to be stealing, you know, junk. Like, if it was something valuable, I might steal it, but if it's just junk, I can give a flying fuck.
Welcome, welcome.
This guy wants a blood sample.
I'm not being presumptuous, but would you mind donating some?
Am I for some caps?
You want to dicker about money? Either do it because it's... Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Damn it, I thought for sure I would have had that charisma check.
This'll only take a sec.
Oh well. Do things to make them happy, I guess.
There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help.
I'm sure it will.
I need to get these prepared immediately.
Get what prepared, dickhead? It's such an ugly looking thing. And you drop it.
Uh-oh.
And you fucking drop it. So it's essentially the Vitamatic device, but it's a gun. Yeah. So you look at something. I don't know if it works on dog meat. Oh, it does work on dog meat. There you go. And it shows you what their bonuses are. So dog meat's a savant in perception, a savant in agility, and he's gifted in intelligence. And then he has average stats in all of the others. Where's this Dr. Dick? Where'd you go? I want to shoot you. Okay, we'll do it to this guy.
I hope you
As you can see, Holt Combs, he's
don't
average
have
in
anything that
everything.
needs fixing. I really don't feel
You know, like this security guard, he doesn't have a name. His perception is skilled.
Pip-Boy belongs to you.
What's interesting about the device, though, is it actually does do 1 damage, but it doesn't aggro the target. So when you shoot it at someone, it's doing 1 damage. I believe many a tree nerd figured that out because he was like goofing around with it. Like, it's good because if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty of sim settlements and you want to put like your best workers in their best spots. So like if they have a great charisma, you put them on a shop. If they have great endurance, you put them on a farm. If they have great strength, you put them on like junk gathering, I think. You know, you'll find all that out when you do the research at the desk, basically. But yeah, like, it's crazy though. Like,
If you want a good meal, see Maria.
me personally, like, I don't give two flying fucks about all the intricacies of that.
The vault's safe.
most of the time, the people that are best at what they do, they're going to go to what they need to go to. So, like, you'll build a farm, and the person that has a decent endurance will go to the farm, you know? I mean, the differences between a person with high endurance on a farm and a person with low endurance on a farm is minuscule, in my opinion. It's like, I think it's like 2 or 3 different food for the settlement. What do you always find? He finds something here every time. Okay. What? There's a bed? Is that what you're barking about? A folder? What? I don't see dick. There's a Vault-Tec folder. There ain't nothing there, dude. Alright, so we gotta go visit Jake. I think actually, to be safe, the best thing to do instead of going to Jake would be go back to Red Rocket. Because I know when I get there, I'm gonna be tired, I'm gonna be hungry, and I'm gonna be thirsty. So I'll eat, drink, and then sleep, and then we'll see Jake in the morning. Or I guess it is the morning. And we can get rid of all the radiation that we got. Like, I was super parched from water. Holy shit. Actually, I'm not tired, which is cool. That works. I'll keep it in my inventory for now, but... Wow, I must have been hungry. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll keep it in my inventory for now, but I'm gonna put it in storage in Sanctuary after this quest. It weighs a lot, I think, unless they change that. Yeah, see, it says 1 damage. Yeah, it weighs 8 pounds. It's pretty heavy, especially when you're playing in survival, even without weight carry add-ons. Like, I run backpacks, so like I can have a backpack, but even without the backpack, I can't carry a lot. Like, my fucking weight capacity is 265 with everything pocketed and a backpack. I mean, dog meat carries all my junk. So they're starting to get tier 2 stuff. Because when you start seeing improvements being done on your stuff, it means they're improving their objects. So they're getting better. So tier 2 homes. One of the things is that improvements on security. So now there's a tier 2 security. Did I ever loot this fucker? No, I didn't. I could use the XP. But yeah, factories are being upgraded. We just got organic materials, acid, adhesive, bone, ceramic, cloth, cork, fertilizer, leather, oil. Nice. We'll have to build one of those.
Engaging hostile target.
Don't mind the robot, it won't hurt you. Or at least, I don't think it will. I found it slumped in a corner in the Vault-Tec building. Figure I'd repair it. Let it give me a hand bringing back all the stuff we found.
Please contact an authorized repair representative immediately.
I didn't quite get around to maybe later. Right now we've got more important stuff to be getting on.
Shut up the music.
How'd things go with the Ron? You have anything interesting for us?
Take a look.
Hey, I've seen one of these before.
Why are you looking at the
Vigor
ground?
Tester, right? Lets you measure a person's qualities. How'd they make her so tiny? One I used was the size of a whole cabinet.
Exactly.
Hey, hold still for a sec. Well, ain't you got a big old brain in that head of yours? At least according to this thing.
Stop. You're making me blush.
Then my work here is done. The Ron really found this for us, did he? Not bad. This'll come in real useful. Help us assign the right people to work the right jobs. Here, you should keep hold of this. I think you'll put it to better use than me.
I'm gonna put it in storage.
How were things here while I was gone?
Well, as you can see, I've been busy. I've been organizing everything we brought back from the Vault.
Oh,
HQ,
bullshit. So close.
including the most important thing, the Vault-Tec version of a comm hub, or Vault Hub, as I started calling it.
Okay.
Go on.
Actually, thanks to Vault Hub, I've already made some progress starting repairs to the real thing. Turn it on, and I'll show you what I mean.
What? Where do you turn it on?
I'm sure you remember that noise. What you're hearing there are radio signals from all the nearby ASAMs. Turns out that's how the sensors and the hub connect with each other. Kind of obvious when you think about it. Don't know how I didn't realize sooner.
Makes sense.
Now, if you listen carefully, you can probably tell something ain't right. Seems Vault-Tec had problems with their hub's receiver module. We can't establish a stable connection. But watch what happens when we bypass the crappy receiver in the Vault Hub and instead patch in the far superior comm hub version. Now that sounds a whole lot better, don't it?
Don't hear
Clearly, the
anything.
receiver from the comm hub works just fine. And that little demonstration is how we can use the Vault Hub to start testing components of the comm hub.
I have no idea what
Through
he's
trial
talking
and error,
about.
we can swap out parts, find what works and what doesn't. What we need to repair and what we need to replace. It'll be a slow process, but worth it in the end. I think we're finally on the road to getting a working comm hub and more out of our ASAMs.
You've done good work.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, I was actually worried you might be losing confidence in me. Glad to know I was wrong. Oh, and by the way, thanks to that little patch job we just did, technically speaking, we're now connected to every ASAM sensor in the immediate area.
Okay, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
This means we can now remotely send and receive data to any nearby ASAMs. So here, take this. That's the holotape you found. The one with the new plot types. Why don't you load into that terminal there?
What? Okay. I didn't do anything.
Hi.
You wanted more out of the ASAMs?
ASAM software updates the Vitomatic and handle access to powerful tracking tools. City manager tracking. Okay.
Well, congratulations. You just uploaded data for 4 new plot types to all the ASAM sensors in the local area. Now, how's that for a little taste of what the comm hub can do? Not too shabby, huh? Although, keep in mind, when I said local, I do mean local. Right now, our range is fairly limited. At least for the time being.
Sounds like an important step.
It is. And I'm glad you see it that way. In any settlement that's not too far away, you'll now be able to build using those new plots. If you'd like, we could go test them right now. Or if you prefer, you can do it by yourself.
Okay. Show me.
I'd be more than happy to. And I know just the place. Here, let me just update your Pip-Boy. All right. I'll meet you at that settlement. Don't keep me waiting now.
We're going back to Sanctuary to build plot types. It's a perfect time for us to end this episode. Let's go back to Red Rocket real fast. Drop all our junk. I do have some on me, and then I know Dog Meat's got a shitload.
Hey.
Hey, come here. Stop it. No, I'm gonna take it, stupid. So yeah, I do have a new gun. I did find that while I was building, and then of course I have this. This is a 38 revolver. I downloaded a revolver pack because all of my guns are revolver, or my main weapons are gonna end up becoming, you know, handguns. So I figured, why the hell not get a revolver pack? Now, what it does is it just adds some more stuff to the current revolvers. It doesn't actually change a bunch of shit. Like, yeah, see, this one is a 38 with a cheap barrel, and this is just a 44 with a longer barrel and a scope on it. So that's my sniper weapon, if you want to call it that. But yeah, that's all. I didn't add a bunch of like crazy ones or anything like that. No. Just added a little bit of stuff to it. That's all. All right, so yeah, perfect timing. We need to sleep. And then what we're going to do next episode is we're going to find out about the new Sim Settlements plot types and go from there. Are you kidding me? Every time I wake up, I swear to God, this Commonwealth just loves to rain. That's all it does, is it rains all day, every day. Why are you here? Is Paul nearby? Is that why Cole is here? That's so weird. All right, hang on. I'm going to end the rain. And we didn't loot any treasures today, so I can't put any more treasures in my display house. But I do have this right here. Thank you. But yeah, it's like I got the new magazines. These are for the cards. This is actually for the postcards he's added. Someone actually added a mod so you can display them because the mod didn't actually have a display for the postcards. There's one postcard for every state, and each one gives you a small experience bump. And then all my lunch boxes are going in here. So, yeah. We didn't loot any treasures today because we didn't really do a lot today. Or at least exploring anyway. But next time we're going to build up all of our cool-ass new settlement objects with Jake. And then we're going to probably do a quest or do some exploration while we wait for the next part of Sim Settlements 2 to kick off.
Hi, how are you?
All right. So thank you guys also very much for watching this YouTube video and for enjoying my content. For those that do, you know, I'm always live on Twitch Monday through Friday, so you can always come hang out there if you so choose. Until next time, enjoy everything and remember to stay positive.